This week on the Unqualified Gamers Podcast, the boys will over Marathon, Arc Raiders, Rainbow Six Year 11, and Helldivers Live Action movie. Episode 158 of the Unqualified Gamers Podcast, the number one video game podcast in the world.
In the world.
We are recording, not streaming.
Just the city of the world,
Right.
Craig.
We are recording though. That's good.
Yeah, instead of Riverside. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on
Blame
Discord
the wife, dude. The number of chickens that we've hatched in the last, I don't know, month or two. I think in the last 2 months, 6 weeks, somewhere around there.
We've known for a while now that your wife's a problem. Okay, she washes chickens in the fucking sink. Not to eat them, just because they're dirty.
Yeah, like live chickens. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she takes them outside.
If we do the cover photo, I'm hoping we do with like the pictures I sent you, it'll be the one she took is with the chicken on her shoulder or on her arm, one of the three.
Yeah. I'll work on that. I've had like a busy week.
Might have to put it into AI or something and like create whatever, but with the pictures.
I wonder if Grok will turn her into a chicken. Try that.
Possibly.
Try it. We could try it.
Yeah.
AI can do a lot of things.
That sounds kind of creepy. Let's not.
That sounds kind of creepy. The short I just watched was kind of creepy, to be honest.
That's the what you just watched?
The short.
Oh, well, that's your fault. If you think about it.
I don't know how it's my fault, but I didn't create the short.
It wouldn't happen.
I didn't create it.
But if you would have, then I couldn't have done it.
Listen, I have hard enough job here. I control the whole editing team. Well,
it can't be the whole editing team if I'm editing.
Well, maybe.
See?
Yeah, I mean.
So half the editing.
Maybe you should fire the editing team, and we don't have to worry about it.
Y'all two should just, and get it over with.
We're about to. I think Saturday we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it on. Me and Kai.
Friday. Because Saturday I'll be in Orlando, so it'll have to be Friday.
I think Friday me and Kai are gonna get down and dirty and film this episode of Unqualified Conspiracies.
You might have to. Yeah.
You always talk about you going to Orlando like it's so far away from you. It's like an hour.
Okay, I'm not saying it's like a day away. I'm just saying for me it's like 2 hours there, 2 hours back. There's 4 hours instantly plus the work I'm going to do there. So it's not like I'm taking a drive up the road. He's gonna just be right back.
Casey, he's gonna do some work in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucking SeaWorld shit. What are you gonna do down there?
Help my friend build out his closet and separate the bathroom and closet.
Then are you?
Oh, he'll be in a closet, all right.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait.
Gotta be there.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we got it. Though it's funny because he already tore down like some of the drywall, but then they like changed up how they wanted to do it. So
is Moody's done?
Moody's is done. It is.
That sandwich looked pretty goddamn good.
Oh, it's so good. I've gotten 2 sandwiches so far from there. And it's always been a bacon, egg, and cheese.
And where's this? They have a sausage, egg, and cheese?
They do have a sausage, egg, and cheese.
And where is this?
This is the Paddock Mall in Ocala, Florida.
If you go in there, tell them we sent you. Okay?
Yeah. UGP 10.
I don't think you're going to get 10% off at the store, but...
Yeah, maybe not. It gives you 10% off online at moody'smaroon.com. Yeah. Maybe John will be like, UGP 10? Yeah, come on in the store. I'll give you 10%. You can always try. It never hurts.
If you go in there rocking a homemade Unqualified Gamer shirt or a hat, he's going to love it.
He's going to instantly know. And he'd be like,
he's going to know.
Yeah.
And you know what? First person that goes in there, Kai will pay for your sandwich.
I will. I 100% will. You tell me in the comments you're going up there. I will make sure John has the money paid for your sandwich.
And he'll buy you some
coffee in there.
He'll throw you coffee in there too. So you want something else? Just let us know in the comments. He's got you.
I don't like coffee, but like my wife loves coffee. The Sean and stuff loves. We had baristas come in as like a little meet cute. Well, one barista came in the night before actual opening.
Okay, pause.
Meet cute with
meet cute. The fuck
yeah,
is
where
that?
You meet up with people and talk to them, ask questions, all that kind of good stuff.
Oh, this is a normal thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never heard of a meet cute?
No.
Huh? Weird. Well, the barista came in, and I mean, like
Casey
it was just
thinks
a way to
insane right now. The way he's looking at you, dude, he's shaking his head like he never heard of that either.
Well, he's like 56 or something like that. But what I'm saying is, she came in. It was just a way to test like what coffees were going to be made, stuff like that, and to use the syrups, whatever, figure out like the best way to position everything for her to be able to do her job and kind of get a feel of the equipment. And they made quite a few coffees, some caramel, some hot.
Did your wife try some?
Yeah, she loved it. She thought it was great. She actually got one. We went there today, and she got like a cold caramel. It was either mochaccino or a frap. I don't know whichever one it was, but iced caramel. She loved it. She said it was really delicious.
All right.
And I mean, I don't know of a person who's gone in there and said that they didn't like the coffee.
Are they gonna? Is he gonna like add stuff on the website, or just stick with the tea for now?
I'm not sure. I don't think that he's going to add coffee or anything to the website because again, Moody's Brewing, the company that is like the star is the tea. The coffee is just a different aspect that they added for the brick and mortar of the restaurant,
right?
Not for the storefront or anything like that. So like he wouldn't sell a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel online, you know?
No, yeah, for sure. I didn't know if he was.
So same thing with the coffee. He's not selling the coffee online.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
So how far from your house is it?
45. It's not a horrible distance.
South.
It's more inland, so like east by northeast-ish, roughly. You should know that from the Sea of Thieves days.
Yeah.
East. I thought you said west. I'm hoping that at some point Casey will be able to come down, and then we can, or not Casey, CC will be able to come down, and then CC and I can all do like a nice little podcast there, maybe even with John.
Send me the link to that, will you?
What?
Moody's Brewing.
The .com?
Yeah.
Why? Because you don't know how to type it in?
I mean, I'm not.
Words are hard. Okay.
I'm not seeing it here. I'm seeing weird shit.
I mean, it should also be in the notes, but that's okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, CC, you need to come down in December.
You know, to be honest, that would probably be the best time to come down. Cold and shitty here.
The first week of December, we're going back down there. I'm gonna go another day, but
you're going down. What are you going down there for?
Universal.
The first week of December.
Yep.
All right, let me. Yep, there's a ding. I want to hear that in the fucking comments from Kai.
Oh, nice! I can't wait.
Yeah.
Put timestamp now. You know what? Actually, I don't know if this is somebody else might have swiped up this URL. To be honest with you,
that's what it looks like.
This one might not work anymore. We're probably gonna have to take this off the notes now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to John. I can't believe John right now. 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. This might be the for the actual.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not the same. It's not the same as it was. So that's why I asked you to send it to me.
And these people are not any. This cafe is not anything I know either.
Well, this is a typical GoDaddy. Like this is like our starter site was for the podcast. It looks like,
yeah. So this is probably going to be. They're going to change this to be more what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I was just curious what I thought I had it right, but it was wrong.
No, you did. I just don't see any of the teas on there. So how are we selling teas off of here now? So
yeah.
Skip the UGP 10.
Tell them you want your 10% in the store if you go there because it's not available on the website right now.
Yeah, because he took it away. Can't believe this.
You can go to our website on qualifiedgamerspodcast.com. That's working still for now.
Give her a look
for at least a year.
At least
work.
We'll see how it functions. What do you put on the website? What'd you put on there?
I don't remember.
Okay, perfect.
I know that I'm gonna put all the pictures of everybody wearing their Unqualified Gamers merch on there when I get the time. Busy this week.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, chill on your file searching or whatever you were doing.
I was searching files while Casey sat there and played Arc Raiders like an asshole.
He wasn't playing Arc Raiders. He was playing Path of Exiles.
Path of Exiles, even worse. I would have accepted if you're playing Arc Raiders, dude. Would have accepted that. But you're playing
first off,
fucking lame game. Is that game good?
Yeah,
I've never even.
I mean, if you were a
what's it called? Path of Exiles. I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, if you've ever played like Diablo 2, Diablo 3.
Oh, okay. I have heard of this. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
this was pretty big a while back, right? Like 6 months ago or so.
Well, no, the first Path of Exiles ran from what, like 2012, 2013. It's
Yep.
still
This
going. They're
this
still
one this
adding
one came
stuff.
out a year ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
this one's new. It's still technically the open beta.
All right on.
So
Right on, right on.
Yeah,
no,
I might have to get
it's a
into
good
it. We'll
game.
see.
You don't need I've already asked you this, but you for sure, Kai. Have you ever played RuneScape, Casey?
No.
Okay,
No.
all right,
Yeah,
I got some buddies that play it like crazy. So.
There is since he just talked about how it's technically an open beta, Marathon's going to have an open beta. It's going to be free to play. You're not going to need a key. You don't have to get request access. All that good stuff. It's just going to be a free to play open beta.
So yeah, I was wondering about that because I want to play that game really bad because I've almost pre-bought it like 3 or 4 times, but then I keep going back to like the beta, so I keep checking the page to see if I have to apply to be in it, and I haven't had to yet.
So it's February 26th through March 2nd. So you probably have to wait a little bit for that timeline.
Okay.
It says you don't have to have a code or pre-register for it. And
when is it? When is it? What's the date?
It's February 26th through March 2nd.
Okay.
So
yeah,
pretty much the end of March or February to March.
Week.
Yeah, next week.
And then it drops March 5th. I knew it dropped March 5th. Okay. And it is $40 or $60 for the deluxe, but it doesn't really tell you what you get in the deluxe.
Yeah.
The recommended requirements for that game are i5 10400 or an AMD Ryzen 5 3500, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 2060. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that like.
That'd be golden.
That's recommended. That's not system requirements.
Right.
So that seems off to me. Like it seems like it.
Seems low.
It seems low, right? With like the 2060
I mean, it's
wasn't
not
even
Tarkov,
good.
So...
Yeah, but the 2060 wasn't even good when the 20 series came out. It was like bottom tier. So
I mean, the game looks like it's Minecraft to me. I mean,
Marathon does.
Maybe I'm the only one.
It looks
maybe
like
I'm the only one not excited for that game.
It looks like Fragpunk / Destiny. So this is the thing: is they had a big deal with stealing people's artwork, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why a lot of people turn
game?
from it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're just paying people off. But my feed is, like full of people that are just loving it. Yeah. So.
Well, I don't know about loving it. I mean, Burnt Peanut did say he played it and he liked it. He said it was just like a change from Arc Raiders. Like you get burnt out on a game from playing it all day for months on end.
So okay, so
another game.
So to compare it to Arc Raiders, minimum requirements are a Core i5 9600K or a Ryzen 5 3600, which is pretty much the same thing, right? As the other game. The only difference is it's saying an RTX 2070.
So, I mean,
similar.
I've been playing Arc just fine with a 2080.
Yeah, you haven't got your new one yet?
It's supposed to come tomorrow, I think.
Here's my question.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Why does everybody keep comparing Marathon? It's funny you mentioned Destiny because it kind of looks like Destiny and Minecraft.
So Bungie created Destiny.
Yeah.
And Bungie is creating Marathon.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still looks like a Minecraft to me. But
Marathon looks like Minecraft to you.
Don't it look all blocky and everything?
Are you not talking about? Are you talking about Hightail?
No. He's talking about Marathon. He's talking about how it's like a mix between Destiny and Minecraft, just because the graphics are like simplified. I think. I don't think he's saying. I don't think he's saying it's like black characters fighting each other. He's just talking about the simplicity.
No, just the way the background and the environment looked. It just.
See, I think the environment looks really fucking good. But that's just me. I mean,
to each their own. I mean,
yeah, no,
I was just curious as to why everybody keeps comparing, talking
about
this game's
my guess
is
that
so on and so forth.
This is the reason they're saying it's going to kill Arc Raiders is because Arc Raiders has kind of fucking dropped the ball in the whole expedition thing. In my opinion, I feel like that they didn't change the expedition enough this time around. They did make it a little bit harder, and
they made it like all Stellamontes.
Well, the cheaters, I don't think that's. I don't agree with that.
What are you talking about? Like most of the stuff you had to find on Stellamontes for the second expedition.
Send me a list of that.
My question about the expedition is: are they
Send me a
they
list of
gonna
that.
give you the same exact outfit as the first one?
So yes, you get the same outfit, but you
Yeah.
get more like because you didn't do the first expedition, correct?
No, and
Okay.
I mean, I've done this one. Like I'm ready for the departure. I've
Yeah.
got the money. All the
Well,
items are done,
so
so on and so
you
forth. But
actually
I don't know
haven't
if I want to do it.
you actually haven't done this one. You've done the first one, okay?
Yeah.
Because you don't have access to the second one yet. Chambers the same way. He's doing the first one still right now. The difference, so I think that you'll get the first expedition stuff. You'll get the same outfit that I got, or that me and Kai got when we did the expedition. Kai and I.
Right. That's
So
what I figure.
yeah, I mean, I think it's good. I think it gives you stuff to grind for. I just hope the next expedition's a little bit different. Like, I hope that you have to be a part of killing a queen and a matriarch and all of that in that one. I mean, obviously you need the cores and stuff, correct?
Right.
But I feel like a way to kind of bring the people together though is because ultimately that's something I think the game needs. Like, I love the PvP aspect, don't get me wrong, but I feel like
that's what the game's supposed to be.
What?
That the reason why we have big arcs in PvP versus PvE is because you're supposed to have a group that takes on the bigger, like the queens, the
that's what I'm saying.
stuff like that.
I kind of hope that they make it so that you have to kill one of those, and you can't just get the cores from somebody to beat the expedition as well. Because then people are gonna have to work together to kill these big arc.
Yeah, but even if say somebody puts it in their body and they can't take it out, right? They can't pick it off the person's body. It's gone. They're just killing people to try and kill them before they get the part, so they can get in there and get the part. Now it just turns into a giant. Turns your PvP lobby more PvP, even worse. Like, you're gonna have so many.
You're completely not understanding what I'm saying.
No, you're saying that if I were to go get, like, I need a queen reactor for the expedition.
I think you do.
But once I take the queen reactor, nobody else can touch it from my body.
No. I'm saying that, okay, so like trials, right? There's trials for
You're saying nobody can drop it for me to take it.
No.
So I can't pick it up from them.
Just completely forget about dropping cores. Completely forget about cores, okay? Because when you kill a queen, you get cores, right? What I would like to see is for the next expedition that instead of having any cores from it, there's just a check mark that you killed the queen, right? Like, that should be added to it, and I think that will help bring the community together a little bit.
In like a certain amount. Well, all you have to then people are just going to go in there, shoot the queen, and leave.
Well, but I feel like, I mean, it should be like where you have to do at least like 5,000 damage to it, which is nothing to like 30,000 damage. I don't know how much it is, but it's a lot. But you should have to do at least 5,000 damage to it, and you have to survive that round for it to count. Just like trials, you have to do all that damage, and you have to survive the round.
Imagine doing that damage. You know how much? Well, for you, your PvP lobbies.
Yeah.
Imagine surviving it, and then they kill you to get your guns and stuff like that before.
Oh, they do it. It happens all the time, right? But I know.
So I just imagine you have to go in there like 12 times to kill a queen.
I think you should have to do it multiple times. I think you should have to complete the harvester, right? Like, you should have to be a part of that, right?
Right.
Because it's hard to do. And then you should have to do that a few times. You should have to kill the queen a few times. Like, we do the harvester easily all the time, right? It's just one of those things. Like, I want like a check mark system of like, hey, you have to show you how to solo. You have to complete this. So I could. We do it all the time. I mean, solo's so much easier to do it than trios. I only play trios.
No, I mean, not solo lobby. I'm just saying solo.
I could solo it if my lobbies weren't absolutely shit.
Well, stop shooting people.
Damn.
Can't help it. I'm a murderer. But yeah, anyway, I would like to see stuff like that. I'm just saying that that's a reason that people are leaning towards Marathon, because it's kind of getting stale, right? Like, we have a new map coming out in April, right? That's cool.
Yeah.
They're doing really good now. They did start handing out punishments.
Is it coming out in April or March?
April. They started handing out punishments for dupers.
Yep, duplicators.
So that's good. I tell you what, I heard online that a bunch of people that didn't dupe were getting that message, that email or that message on the game for
doing it. If you duplicated?
Yeah. If they duplicated, but there was a lot of people saying they didn't dupe anything and they were still getting that message and they lost like $100,000 or something like that. But I was gonna like, dude, if I lost any money, I was gonna uninstall the fucking game. I was gonna be so pissed because I went out of my way to not dupe. I killed people that were duping. No, me too. Yeah. I ran into a couple rooms full of ducks. I killed the people or I left. And yeah, I did not do it.
Funny.
What?
You talking about people getting the email? I seen on might have been Reddit or something. Guy apparently died, and he was duping the ducks.
Yeah.
And they returned all his ducks he had duped back to him.
You know, he got killed by a cheater.
Talking about, yeah, you got killed by a cheater, so on and so forth. And they returned all his ducks.
So there's a lot of people that had a stash full of ducks, and they took all their money, but they didn't take their ducks. But from what I've heard, though, when they sell that money, they're going to end up taking it. It might take a couple of days or whatever. But yeah, I didn't dupe, so I didn't. No, I'm glad I didn't get the message because that was going to piss me off.
Well, then they had that trigger nade dupe, and then they had
that's part of the same dupe, yeah.
Right. Well, they have like a health glitch that's been going. From what I know of, I believe it was patched, but the health exploit,
yeah,
which would explain. I think when Casey and I went into, we were in a friendly duo PvE lobby basically. We took down a bastion. We were going down to the train or whatever, and two guys come in and literally wiping everybody. And I'm watching these guys shoot the other raiders. I watch it like third person around a corner. I see this guy shooting this other guy.
Yeah.
Guy takes a mag full of rounds. I come in, anvil him twice. Nothing. The guy just
didn't die.
Did not die. And I'm like, I just watched him take massive amounts of rounds. I get 2 rounds of anvil off, and he still doesn't go down.
Crazy.
I'm like, even with a heavy shield, you're gonna go down.
I ran into I honestly have not ran into as many cheaters as you think, as many hours I have. I think I ran into 5 or 6. One for sure the other night I clipped it.
I mean, I've reported some people and I haven't heard anything back, but
yeah.
I mean,
one thing that
you keep a cheater on your podcast, so I mean, I don't know why you upset with cheaters.
Listen, I'm not. I just don't. I don't like cheat. I don't like exploiting. All right, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Not saying I won't play with you. I think it is a form of an exploit. I think it is. It is.
Able to hand.
Well, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm not saying that you can't trade blueprints. I think trading blueprints is cool. But if you.
But that's all I'm doing. I'm trading blueprints from. One account
but you're gaining them, you're trading them to that, and then you're trading them back to yourself after the expedition. It kind of just takes away.
I had to go out and find them.
You did. I don't like that. I don't like it.
I had to do the legwork.
You did it, and I don't think you should be punished for that. But I'm not doing it. But anyway, I gotta say something real quick. I know nobody will fucking listen to this because they just won't. But I get hundreds, if not thousands of comments a day on our videos, right? They all go to my phone, okay? From our shorts, our TikToks, our Instagrams. I get them all, and I read.
How to silence them.
I do. They pop up that I can click on them, right? But they don't make noises, right? But anyway, I can't express this enough that, like, if you comment on a video, you're taking that time out of your day to comment on that video. Look when the video was made. I'm so sick of people thinking or people saying like, "Oh, you guys are idiots. They fixed that weeks ago." It's like we made that video weeks ago, bro. Yeah. Like it's crazy how many we get. It's wild.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, all from the other the other exploiter we were talking about.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I understand that none of us are fucking 17, 18 years old anymore. We're old guys. But we grew up playing video games.
Speak for yourself.
And we fucking love video games. I'm sorry, Red, you're young and spry. I get it.
But we went over the average age of a gamer last week. But
yeah, but like we get so many comments like, these fucking old guys don't know fucking shit. It's like, dude, I've been playing video games since you were in diapers. Shut your goddamn mouth. You know? We're fucking gamers. Born. Yeah. But yeah, it's like crazy. I know you shouldn't get mad at comments on the internet.
When they can beat the underwater level in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, then they can come talk to me.
Hey, if you can beat the intro to Driver, then you can come talk to me, all right?
If you can beat Aladdin.
right? Oh, but yeah, I'm just saying, like I don't understand that whole stigma of like people being like, "Oh, you're fucking old, don't play video games." Like I fucking I play video games. I love video games. It's been
that
my whole life. It's something I don't understand, and it shouldn't annoy me, right? It shouldn't like bother me. And comments on the internet definitely shouldn't bother me, and they generally don't. But like, a lot of people want to interact with us about our videos and stuff, so I click on it and hoping it's one of those. But then it's like, and I'm like, motherfucker. Like, I clicked it and it refreshed. So I had to go find the video that it was on, go all the way through it just to see that you're like, you're old and you suck at video games. Like,
I think a lot of people get upset because like they have all the time in the world, especially like get out of school and just play video games all day.
Yeah.
And then they get taken out by some older person and they're like, "Oh, why you even played video? Get off."
Yeah.
Stupid. Oh yeah, I did have one tell me one time in Arc Raiders I needed to go feed my kids. I was like, well, they're old enough to feed themselves, so I don't
go feed your kids. That's a good one. That's a fun one, right?
And I got told something about I probably still live in a basement or something. I said, well, my game room is in the garage I enclosed. Ain't the same thing, ain't it?
I've gotten the you live in your mom's basement. Like, I live in my girlfriend's basement, motherfucker. Right?
There you go.
Yeah, get it right. Yeah, because I got one of those.
Yeah.
What's that like,
Casey? I don't think you're ready for that, but I don't think you're ready.
Oh, he's not.
I don't think you're ready for that.
No.
You got Kai, dude. What more do you fucking need? What more do you need? You got Kai.
You got enough of a headache right here, buddy.
Right, yeah. Right.
That's the truth.
Hey, I have to deal with Kai's bullshit all fucking week long. All right, all week long.
You called me to get my bullshit, so whatever, dude.
I'm gonna block your fucking number.
The other day, I told him I was going to give him Kai's number because he was arguing. He had some kind of theory in his head about Arc Raiders.
Okay.
And I kept telling him, I was like, I'm not arguing with you over this. And I finally looked it up and explained, how it actually worked. The top 1,000, the Cantina in the trials.
Okay.
And he kept on and on. I said, Mark, I'm not arguing with you. I said, I hate arguing. I said, I'm going to give you Kai's number so you two can just argue with each other. I was like, Jesus.
You should have. I'll post Kai's number in the comments or in the description below. So if you have anything to argue about, just call him and he'll figure it out for you. He got you, right, Kai?
Yeah. You guys don't even need a lawyer anymore.
No.
Okay.
No, Kai's got this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we have.
I went completely off the rails from the list, but that's okay. That's all right. It was important shit, right?
Yeah. Well, they did have a buff of the Bettina in Arc Raider, so you should be able to take on the heavier arc a lot easier now. So I mean that wouldn't be a bad idea for the check mark. It used to be like 10 rounds would just start demolishing your durability on it, but now it can take 26 full mags before it's like fully depleted.
Good.
And then I guess they buffed the mag size and reload speed. So
yeah,
you do have a better chance.
Damage does now.
That's a good question. It's a great question.
Yeah, I don't know.
I sold them guns and never tried them again.
I mean, I kept making them just so I could get money by selling them.
It
would take up less space in my
I recycle them for the parts for my Venators and for my shotguns. I don't know, either my shotguns or my Venators.
Yeah, I would just get the Bettina in my stock because obviously instead of having like the 10 pieces it takes to make them.
You guys, Tempest,
I've had Tempest.
You like them?
Meh.
A lot of people really like them. I like the Venator in the El Toro.
I
think the El Toro is better than the Volcano.
Anvil, man.
You like the Anvil?
Anvil is like perfect for
Anvil's good. Anvil's good. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Does everything.
Yeah. 2 Arc Raiders in a sense future competition. Again, it's like 2 different game types, but Marathon did also confirm that they're going to be doing ranked mode.
Yeah.
Which is weird for an extraction shooter. It's not something you normally see on an extraction shooter.
Yeah.
What they're going to do is they're going to count the total value of the inventory that you extract with.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the better the value of the items, the more points you're going to get.
Right.
They're going to have a target value that you have to try and reach in order to gain rank. If it exceeds that target value, you obviously gain rank. If you die or lose, or if you die or don't extract, you lose rank. But if you extract and you haven't hit that target value, it's not guaranteeing that you'll lose rank. You may or may not gain rank. It just depends on, I guess, what the items are or how close you are to that extraction value. I don't know. So could go either way on that, which is a little weird, but I mean, that would be good for people because you're not always going to make an excess amount of value or whatever. But in order to enter the rank play, you're going to have at least a certain value to get into that rank play.
See, I wish that Arc Raiders would do something similar to that. I don't care about ranked. I don't think ranked should be in Arc Raiders.
They don't want that value system, because what that's going to do is it's going to make the finding games a lot harder, because it's going to split the audience.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
Load times are going to take a lot longer, and they said they didn't want to do that.
So what I wish Arc Raiders would do is like, if you bring in a kit that's worth 100,000 space dollars, right? I wish that they would or they would have like a threshold, right? Where if you bring a kit into this high, like, you know how they have the fill lobby and the solo squad buttons, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wish they would do it like a special button that they'd put, because I'm so I'm so tired of playing the game and I kill 10 people and they're all free kits. And it's like, what was the point in me bringing my kid in and risking it when I wish there was a way to play with other people that are kitted only. Like, even if it takes longer, there's a big enough player base that would do it.
We did talk about how they're supposed to be nerfing free kits, so they won't be as powerful anyways, and they'll probably have less ammo, and then it'll be pretty much nothing to get rid of them anyways. Yeah.
So they need to let people like CC rat on people just minding their business and find out they have nothing. That's what you get. That's what you get. You deserve. You get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit.
See,
roll tide,
and that's a Southern quote. So roll tide,
roll tide.
There's also a thing that they're going to be installing in the marathon version of ranked is you have to buy a holo tag. It's called a holo tag. Basically, it's something that will drop whenever you die, and then the person that obviously picks up your loot or whatever, if they pick up that holo tag, it's worth a certain amount. But the higher the rank, the more that holo tag is going to be worth. So whatever rank you are in,
that's the same thing as Escape from Tarkov.
Okay.
Dog tags, exact same thing.
Well, yeah, it's a holo tag, but
if they're worth more money.
Is there ranked in Tarkov?
Yeah, there's ranks.
Oh.
Like levels. Like if you're level 56, your tag's worth.
No, this is talking about ranks.
Yeah, but your tag
wouldn't matter about ranks.
Your tag is worth more at level 56 than it is at level 20.
Well, that's because you can you should have a lot more equipment to be able to take out level 2s and 3s.
Right, I'm just saying.
I mean,
it's very similar.
This, I don't know if it's going to divide you into your ranked. I would assume it'd be similar to MMR, right? Where you're going to have certain levels that you're going to go into, but I don't know. So maybe you'll be in a gold lobby, you'll get a silver tag, or you'll get a plat tag, and then you can level up a little bit more. Who knows? But the rank rewards should be with exclusive cosmetics for each rank. The rank map is going to change every single week, so it's not going to be the same. And then they're also going to allow you, and I don't know if this will count in ranked. I feel like it might, but which it wouldn't make any sense to, unless you can both extract. I don't know. Either way, they're going to allow you to revive down enemies in Marathon. So they like that part, I guess, of Arc Raiders and seeing the unique kind of interactions that happen. So they're going to allow you to revive down enemies. My question is, will you be able to do it in ranked? And I feel like you could, because your rank isn't going to be based on how many people you take out or whatever. It's going to be based on what value you extract with. So, I mean, say you take somebody out and they really need to extract, and you can res them.
I have a question. It's off of Marathon.
Maybe.
So I looked this up, and it sounds like Marathon's designed around a trios deal, right? Three players.
Well, I think that's why they called it the Apex game.
Yeah, but why is every game doing that now? Arc Raiders is only trios. That's instead only trios. Apex,
a full fire team.
Yeah, why is it not 4? I don't. It's weird. It's always been 4 since Halo. It's been 4.
Yeah, PUBG.
Yeah,
Fortnite. No, Fortnite's only 3, isn't it?
Nope,
no, Fortnite has 4. That's 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't 007 4v4?
Wasn't what?
007 4v4, or was it just 4 total?
Well, I don't even know. It might have been 4 total.
Yeah.
But I do. It might be because servers, right, are a lot easier to fill when you have teams of 3 instead of teams of 4.
I mean, it could be. I don't know. I feel like.
But then you have less servers with 4s. I don't know.
I feel like the wait time on Arc Raiders is pretty quick. You know,
it's
Tarkov
extremely quick.
Tarkov is god awful slow. right?
Oh yeah.
But you can have like squads of 5, I believe, right?
Pizza.
5.
I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
Do you play with randoms on Arc Raider, CC?
The only time I played random, I actually met a dude playing. I was playing solos the other day, and it's now a friend of mine, and we play together all the time. But I don't fill squad. No, I play either solos or duos or trios, which mainly I play trios. But yeah, I never play with randos. Like I've met a few people and played with them. I've been in solos, talked to them, and then played with them after. But
yeah, that makes more sense.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, what is it? 6v6. They have Rainbow Six Siege, or Rainbow Six X. I guess whatever it is year now. I don't know.
Yep.
But so they have year 11 updates coming out, which is a big thing. And it's funny because a lot of people kind of fell off of Siege. Even Jinxie fell off of Siege, right?
Yeah.
But he was watching this, and now he's saying, like a lot of the updates they're coming out with is stuff that they have been asking for years. And he's like, with these updates, it's like things I would have implemented if they would have given me power to update Siege. So I still don't think I'm going to be one that plays it. They've talked about like, we don't want to nerf any weapons because we don't want to take away people's options and like their favorite characters, but we will buff other weapons to kind of bring them up to level. I don't know, because then you're going to have like every weapon is going to like one tap everybody. Might get a little ridiculous.
It's been super long since I've played that game. Have you ever? Are you a Siege? You're not a Siege guy. Never been a shooter. Is he?
No,
never played it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't think it would be a game that Casey would like, just because of how quick reacting it is, how like meticulous, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm old. I'm old and slow.
Slow.
I don't know if that's the age thing or.
I think you should let me play on your Arc Raiders account for like Casey. But
no,
no, don't let him do it.
I get them Care Bear lobbies.
I know. I want to try those out once. Well, yeah, but anyway,
you're gonna try it out once, and then Casey's gonna shoot to the top of the PVE problem.
Right. But yeah, Rainbow Six. I feel like the community around that's like staying pretty strong, even though Jinxie left. But
I think he's going back because I mean everything he's been talking about with this.
I understand that Jinxie had like a problem with Rainbow Six, right? But I don't understand how people enjoy watching like Clash Royale. Like I've never understood that. I don't get that. It's so boring to me. I mean, I get like doing collabs with other people can be fun, but because you have the other people there. But I really miss Jinxie's Rainbow Six stream. I don't like Rainbow Six Siege. I never really have, but watching him play that was really fun, and it was a good show to me. But
I thought maybe I could get a little bit better by watching him, but it's just not. I can't. I don't pick up on like the yellow staircase, white stair. I don't pick up on all those call signs. I didn't play it that much.
Yeah, and and yeah, that's one of those games that, like, I have a buddy that I work with that plays it, and he's like, "Oh, you should join our team." I'm like, "No, the game's not for me." Like,
I also didn't like when I played. I was living in the apartments in St. Pete. Was like my main time of playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I had Spectrum, but it was like a lower version, and I guess there was like a little bit of lag. And the problem is like there'd be games where literally I'm watching my screen, I can't see this person, they kill me, and then I look at their screen, the replay, and it's like they're around a corner and they see me and off me, and it's like, why is this? And then Travis is like, oh, that's desync and blah blah. I'm like, why do I want to play a game where it's such a heavy desync that I can't even see the other player and they're standing fully in? Like come around a corner, I can't see them.
To me, that game, like when it came out, it was peak, right? It was so much fun. I played it. Sure. I played it with my friends all the time, and I just kind of got burned out on it. And it was one of those games I could never really get back into. It's one of those games where if you know all the angles, you can't lose.
Yeah,
unless you're playing against somebody, unless you know somebody that knows them better than you. But I feel like that game's all about angles, and I know that takes 100%. Skill, right? But I want I just enjoy the different fights and stuff, and trying to figure out how to overcome, having low ground or rotating like that. I like that a lot better. Like Helldivers is kind of similar to like that way, where every map you play is different, right? Like it's different, and that I like that. But they're making a movie about Helldivers.
They are going to make a movie about Helldivers. It's supposed to come out November 10th, 2027, which is funny because November 10th is the Marine Corps birthday. And Jason Momoa is going to be the lead actor, and it's going to be directed by Justin Lin, who did the Fast and the Furious franchise. But with Rainbow Six, there's actually quite a few updates, and I know a lot of people that like Rainbow Six are just big fans, and they always want to hear about the updates, all that good stuff. And they probably watched the Year 11 reveal, but just to go over some of the things that are coming to Rainbow Six, if you want to get back into that. One of the biggest problems I think that people were having on Rainbow Six were shield operators, especially if they're on defense and they're just sitting in the corner with Clash and just shielding up and like shooting you and tasing you and then turning in. Anyways, and then of course you've got the other shield operators on attack that like full shield up, they blind you, all that good stuff. They have a counter, which it seems like it's going to be an attack operator, which is a little weird. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a gadget that they put on both sides, but it just showed a short cartoon clip because they didn't want to fully release the operator, where basically it showed a gadget that penetrates the shield and then blows up. So,
nice.
That'll be nice to be able to counter shields finally. Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid is a new operator with the original voice actor who's going to be voicing him for that as well.
I miss those games. Miss those games.
I know. He's got that pistol from the game. Yeah. Right? He's with the silencer. He's got that. He's got a device that's like it has a circle and it'll be able to scan for gadgets and enemies. And it'll, like, if you hold down on the advanced part of it, it shows what direction they're looking and where they're at on the map. Little extreme. It does tell the enemy, though, that they've been spotted. So it's not like you can just do it and nobody's going to know. They're going to know they were spotted. But will it be spotted by one of your bots, or I can't think of the name of it.
Can you hide under a box?
I don't think you can. That's a good question. You should ask the Rainbow Six Siege devs. Scopos received a buff where normally you would swap between your bots. It would take about 3 seconds. Now it's going to take half a second. And they can punch holes in soft walls now, which is good. And soft wall or walls, you know how you reinforce the wall, you put up that whole thing or whatever? Yep. You can do half walls now instead of a full wall. Okay. So normally a lot of people will make rotates where they can kind of see over, but you're a little afraid to lean because the soft wall on the bottom, they'll shoot your legs out, all that good stuff. Right. You can reinforce that bottom half of the wall if you want now, which is awesome, especially when they're throwing grenades and gadgets, all that good stuff. They're bringing the Vegas map, which is huge. They're finally bringing a new map, and a lot of people love Rainbow Six Vegas.
That was one of the best games.
They have Hostage coming back to rank play, and they're taking away MMR. So we talked about MMR with how Marathon might do it, but it's literally going to be whatever your rank is. Like there's no hidden MMR. You are your rank. That's it. Okay. You're playing like 10 matches in the beginning, and now that's what you become.
Is this all like stuff that the people wanted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know about the MMR thing. I feel like MMR was probably a pretty big one.
Yeah.
But a lot of these other things definitely were the new map, new operator, things like that. They have an operator mastery too, where you'll unlock different aesthetics for the operator.
Yeah.
That will show basically like how far how much you've used it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I guess especially for people who use like mute, all that good stuff all the time, then you can really show off like, I use this character all the time, give me him. But other than that, I mean, there's not much.
So going back to the MMR thing, everybody doesn't like it or whatever. I always wished that like Call of Duty, right? Everybody was complaining about skill-based match. Everybody hated it. I wish they would have just shut it off for a week or a month and not told anyone that they did that, and seen if more people played the game. Wonder if they ever did something like that. And seeing if it brought back.
They always told people when they were turning it off for a week or something, because it was like free for everybody to play, like including multiplayer, and then they turned off skill-based matchmaking.
But I wonder if it did well. Like it couldn't have done too well if they didn't keep it off. Why would they not? Anyway,
because people didn't buy the game after that. They were just like, I'll play for free for a week and then not buy the game. And
so we were just talking. Are you done talking about Rainbow Six?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. We were just talking about Snake from Metal Gear Solid. Fun games, right? You know what game I wish that they would come out with more of? Like kind of similar to that is Splinter Cell. I fucking love those
racing.
games.
I used to
So much fun, like whistling. You know, one guy would whistle, get them to turn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody to turn. You ever play those games, Red?
Oh yeah.
Splinter Cell, yeah, such good games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Where your MVGs have to sneak up behind somebody and hide them in a corner and knock them out.
So fun, so fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
PlayStation also has some stuff coming out because, no, maybe those games were on Xbox. Huh? I was thinking they were on PlayStation, but PlayStation does have some things happening with them. One of them in the UK is you can now lease a PlayStation. So you remember how I talked about like they don't want you to own anything; they want you to lease everything,
right,
or rent.
Right.
Starting kind of to happen in the UK because you can now lease PlayStations in the UK. Now, if enough people do this, they might stop selling PlayStations altogether, and you'll just be able to lease them.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're
already leasing it with your PlayStation Plus or your Xbox Live, you know, because you're like you can't do anything on it without that.
You can't play it unless you do that. So the low end consoles are like €9.95.
Oh, like a week or what?
A month.
So okay, so I don't know. That's like probably like $15 US. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you have to? Do you have to still pay for like PS Plus or whatever?
Yep.
You know.
Yep. To play online, you still have to pay for all that.
It's only. I guess it's only $11.71.
Yeah, still $12 US, but
it's got to be a week.
It's still do not lease the PlayStation because all you're doing is you're going to give them that incentive to really just start a mass leasing thing, and you don't realize it. But after like 2-3 years, you're pretty much paying for your PlayStation.
You know,
and then you own nothing. You can't resell it. There's no value in it for you. You just lose it.
When I was a kid,
I can tell you right now, people's been leasing Xboxes and PlayStations.
Oh yeah,
in America.
From like Rent-A-Center and Aaron's, and so when I was a kid, my whole family went on vacation to Texas. I got a bunch of family down there, and I stayed home. My cousin came to watch me in the house. I was 12, and we went down to the Hollywood Video right downtown, and we rented a Nintendo 64. Okay. I'd never played one before, and it was. I mean, I want to say he rented it for a week, and it was pretty affordable at the time, right? But it was awesome renting a console. But when we took it back, I wanted it so bad. I had my PlayStation. I'm like, I want the Nintendo 64, dude. I want it so bad. A lot
of these companies like Rent-A-Center and I believe Hollywood Video, you could rent to own, right? So you would rent it and be able to buy it.
Yeah, but
leasing's way different. Leasing, you don't lease to own. I mean, I guess you can pay it off sometimes. Like vehicles, if you lease a vehicle, you can get the vehicle afterwards and pay the remaining balance, or like a greater percentage based on however long your lease was, all that good stuff. This is coming directly from PlayStation. This isn't a company leasing it.
Right. No, I'm with you.
PlayStation leasing it. Right. So now you're gonna make it to where they don't even, and I believe like if you lease the program, you now have to use the cloud. They're trying to make it to where you're using the cloud instead of actual hard games. So PlayStation, you can get the physical discs, but you can still only use the cloud in order to play the game.
What's a PS5 cost nowadays?
Oh, I don't know.
I looked at them today. You can get a PS5 Pro at Walmart for $749.
Okay, what about a PlayStation?
Series X is $648, and the digital Series X is $600.
Holy shit! The price went up.
PlayStation 5 digital is $449, and the disc version is $549.
Okay, so $549. So I'm seeing the PS5 digital. The digital edition is $400 at Walmart.
Yeah,
$400.
They were $449 at my Walmart today.
Okay, well, your Walmart. If you want one, just send me the money and I'll ship it to you. But
I've already had 2 of them.
Anyway. So right now you can buy a PS. Okay, I don't want the digital edition. I want the disc edition. This is crazy. So we were just talking about Rent-A-Center. Don't go to Rent-A-Center and buy your console.
No,
don't
you're gonna
do
pay
it.
Such a high percentage on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the percentage. So right now,
$1,200 for $200.
Right now,
console.
it's $500 at Walmart to buy a PlayStation with a disc version, the same one. So you can rent to own from Rent-A-Center for $19.99 a week for 98 weeks, and you will pay $1,959.02. The cash price is $999.
That's almost 4 times the price.
Yeah, but like, you know how many, like, have you ever like seen a Rent Center? There's always people there, right?
Oh, I know.
How many people, like, every week? Like, I bought a TV from there. God,
my brother did too, but he had a friend, so he got a pretty good discount.
I was like 18, 19, and I wanted a big screen TV, you know, and I didn't have the money, and I signed up and I got a TV, and it was like, I want to say it was $25 a week or something like that. But I had to drive there every week and pay for the damn thing. I mean, the gas money that I used, the time, like, I didn't value my time then like I do now. I mean, I paid an astronomical amount of money for this thing. And, like, if you didn't have the money, like, they're hounding you about it, you know, and, like, oh, God, I just couldn't imagine.
Do not fall for this leasing before it turns into a mandatory this.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah, but, like,
they're also pushing the PlayStation 6.
Yeah, you can buy a PS5 also on Facebook Marketplace for $220. Guarantee you, if you if you calm down and don't fucking lease it for $12 a week or whatever, or $12 a month. I would guess it's $12 a week, but anyway, just look on Facebook Marketplace and you'll find one for under $250, guaranteed within a week.
People need to start getting PCs in the UK because they have the lease of the PS5 or PlayStation. It's going to start doing the leasing, which with the memory shortage, the PlayStation 6 isn't even supposed to come out till possibly 2029. So you're going to be sitting there leasing that for another 3 years.
Yeah.
And then at that point, you might as well buy it.
Right.
But if they get into PCs, because the UK has something that they're starting to try and mandate, which is a TV license, which means if you own a TV and you want to watch any sort of TV on it, you have to pay the UK government to be able to have a TV license to do that. And if that's the case,
talking about
that. I heard they're getting rid of I heard they're trying to get rid of the TV licenses in the UK. Which, if you're in the UK, you know you have to have a TV license to watch TV. It's fucking.
Do you imagine
insane.
having to have a TV license to watch TV?
Yeah, you have to in the UK, dude. It's like, I think it's like $12 a month or something. It's pretty cheap, I think, but it's still stupid.
It doesn't matter how cheap it is. I bought a TV. Now I have to pay to watch that TV. Yeah. I buy a car. I now have to pay it. Well, I mean, I guess you do with registration, but still.
Yeah.
In insurance, fraud, whatever.
Okay.
Either way.
So
they're also, let me say this about PlayStation real quick. They're also developing AI to censor games in real time. So if you have a mature game, they're going to have an AI that will be able to, like, see things coming and get rid of, like, blood, cussing, stuff like that in real time, which is kind of confusing for why do we have the ratings on games if we're not just going to
okay. So to combat that, right, to
you're going to talk about kids
yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, how many kids are playing games that they should be
Can I turn it on and off, though, is going to be the question.
Right.
Can I choose not to have it on?
Yeah.
Or are you going to automatically censor it if I don't, like, give you an ID type of thing, like Discord, you know? So
yeah,
I don't know if I like where that's going. Like, just leave the
I don't
ratings
like
on the
I
games
don't like censorship. Yeah, I don't like censorship personally.
Yeah. Let me choose what I want to play and whatever, and let them. Highguard is another high topic kind of game. It's not, but it is.
Yeah.
Right. Because we heard about all the streamers who went and played it.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
everybody that I've talked to that's played it liked it, thought it was pretty good.
Which is crazy because the player base dropped under 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that did I play that game?
Maybe they should just give Dr. Disrespect some money if it's dropped that low. That's dangerously.
Yeah, below 1,000 players. And the website for it is gone entirely now.
Whoa, wow.
They're trying to blame, like, I think they're trying to blame, like, reviews and stuff like that on, like, the game failing.
They're saying it's an administrative thing by the website stuff.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there's a lot of people talking about and how the game just went from.
It's got mixed reviews.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was funny because Shroud was talking about how people, like, were just rating it bad and, like, didn't really understand it and blah blah. But everybody has different tastes, and you can't just because you're a big gamer and you love, like, these click and snap shots because you're good at shooting people doesn't mean everybody's gonna like certain aspects of a game.
Yeah.
So
It's free to play.
A majority of people are saying it's bad, then
yeah,
it's been free to play.
Yeah,
people just didn't want to play it. You know, there's
I
don't know what it was.
It looks kind of cool, but
involved.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I never.
It did look kind of cool. There was so much involved with it. I just didn't want to pick it up, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I mean, rounds could last forever depending on shields.
It really looks like a game that you would.
I just don't. I don't even want
to
pull it out.
It just gives me Kai vibe. So
the John Wick game might be a Kai vibe. That looks pretty sweet. That one I'll probably try.
Let's hope they don't fuck it up.
They better not.
Cool.
I mean, it shouldn't be hard. From all you're doing is copying the movie,
right.
But now my question is gonna be like, how do you know whether to like be able to shoot someone and hold on to them and like force your way through, or you smack them with your pistol? Like, there's got to be a way to figure that out, right? Like 007 type.
Yeah, I think it's too early to really know anything about that game, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess so.
I want an update about that new Friday the 13th game, but I can't find anything on it. I looked the other day, I couldn't find it.
It's probably gone for forever. That would have been a Casey kind of game.
All right, well, let's we got time for one more thing. Add one more thing.
Yeah, I think the best one is probably that the Steam Deck is sold out in the US.
Yeah.
Which they're low in stock in Japan, and then I think what was it in the UK? They still have stock, but it's like, I don't know, limited kind of stock, but there's no timeline right now for when the US is supposed to be getting a restock, especially with all these issues that they've been having with RAM. They discontinued the LCD model. Now all they have is the 512 terabyte OLED.
Yeah,
that's it. And now they're sold out. So when are they gonna? They have no idea when they're.
Well, I've heard they've
also from Japan.
Postponed the Steam box or whatever. What's it called?
The Steam.
The Steam box. Yeah, but they've already postponed that too because of the same issues. So yeah, I mean something's got to give here, right?
They did postpone that. Yeah, so I mean something's got to give.
Yeah.
Nice. Good movie.
Or we're gonna have just a big pause in technology for a while, because of AI.
That's what I'm saying. Like I hope, that's one reason I'm glad I don't use it, because if it falls through, then maybe we can get some RAM back and start getting some gaming stuff.
Hey, the good news is if AI fails somehow, some way, be a lot of cheap RAM out there.
And people have to learn how to write emails again. So
right. All right, Kai. Let's wrap her.
Yeah, well, thanks everyone for watching. Let us know in the comments if there's anything you agree or disagree with from the show. If there's something you want us to talk about next week, you can catch us on all of our platforms. We got YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, and then of course catch us on our socials. We got Patreon, Facebook, X, TikTok, and Instagram.